Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to cook chicken and veggie egg rolls. It's really simple to make, you guys. Really fast, really easy. I'm pretty sure you guys are going to love this recipe. It's really simple but super delicious. Like, so worth it, you guys. I'm telling you. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Guys, so here you have it. I have all the ingredients right here. So starting off with this little container here, I already chopped all the cabbage off camera, and then I did use a little bit less than half of a whole cabbage, so a little amount. And this is so far what I have. This is how it looks. And then I use a tiny bag of shredded carrots. I used not the whole thing, maybe like half of it as well. Sauces, please go ahead and buy this one. I love it so much. It's so freaking yummy. It is the sweet chili mild. I believe they have like a spicier one, but this one's really good. So that's just your preference, but I really like that one because it's sweet and spicy. And then that's just for the side if you want to add sriracha sauce. So I'm gonna go ahead and use those two as dipping sauces, as well as soy sauce. And then here I have oil. You're gonna need oil. And then I have brown rice because I chose to do brown rice for a side. Over here for the spices, we have some pepper flakes, black pepper, and garlic salt, and that's what I'm gonna be using to season the ground turkey meat. And then over here, these are the egg roll wrappers that I liked. I bought these last time. They're really cheap. They're like $1 something for a good amount. And then I have this little container right here with warm water, because you are gonna need to dip your fingers in there so you could wet the edges of the wrappers so that you can roll them. A small white pan so that I could fry my egg rolls. And then this big pan will be for the turkey. And then over here I actually have my pot with the brown rice going already. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take out the meat and start frying that, and I'll show you guys right now. Oh, and also one more thing I forgot to show you guys. I actually am gonna bring out a red or a purple onion. I'm gonna be using that as well to saute the turkey meat, the ground turkey. So I wanted to show you guys real quick just what ground turkey meat I'm using today for the egg rolls. I believe this is the brand that I usually get. I got this one last time when I made them, and it came out pretty good. So yeah, that I just wanted to include that so I could show you guys exactly everything that I use in this recipe, minus the onion. Sorry, I don't know why I forgot. I love onion. Like, I add red onion or purple onion to everything. It's so freaking delicious. But yeah, let me go ahead and grab that real quick. Okay guys, so now that the oil is hot in the pan, I'm going to go ahead and just add all the chopped up onion that I have here. I like to put that before and let it like saute for a little tiny bit. Oh. Me throwing the whole freaking thing in there. Guys, you don't want to put this in the pan. It freaking slipped and it fell in there. I swear I know what I'm doing. And then you want to go ahead and break it up into tiny little pieces so it cooks better and like evenly. Maybe like that much for the whole, no, that's probably still too much. Maybe like that much for the whole thing, like the whole thing. You're just gonna sprinkle it lightly over all the cabinet. Which was not a lot, guys. It may look like a lot, but it was not a lot, I promise. And then you know that I can't live without black pepper, so just, you know, a good half an hour later, you know. I love black pepper. I feel like black pepper literally is everything. So, and then for the chili flakes, I just go ahead and again just go over the whole top part. Okay, so current update, you guys. The meat was cooked already, so I set it to the side, and all I did was I dumped that one container where I had all the cabbage and the shredded carrots. I just went ahead and dumped it in here and mixed it all. That way it starts softening up, and that way it won't tear the little sheets when we start rolling them. So I just left it there for now, and then that's the oil where we're gonna fry the egg rolls in a bit. But this pan right here, I'm actually gonna I decided to do some chicken real quick. I'm gonna do some sweet and sour chicken, just simple, like grill it and then add the sauce to it. And this is the sauce that I'm gonna be using. I'm just gonna pour a tiny bit once the chicken is cooked. And then over here I have the pot. It's the rice that I did. It's the brown rice. So I just went ahead and set that there. And then I have everything else here ready. So I'm just gonna go ahead and chop the chicken, place it in that pan, and once that's done, I'll set that to the side as well. And then I'll start rolling the egg rolls, and I'll show you guys how I do those. So it needs a little bit longer, so once that's done cooking, I will show you guys. Also the rice, I was gonna make that into a fried rice, but kind of want to keep my brown rice just like that, and then do the egg rolls and the chicken. I'm just gonna add the sauce like I was telling you guys. So I'm about to just set that to the side in a little bit once it's fully cooked, and then I'll show you guys how to roll the egg roll. Okay guys, so finally we're gonna get to the good part. I didn't show you guys, but I have the chicken is done. So I set it back there, and I already added the sauce and then the rice. So now it's time for the best part. I'm good angle, and hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing, but I'm gonna start rolling them because the oil is already heating up. So by the time I'm done rolling a couple, it should be good to go to start frying. So like I said, I use these kind right here. And then, so what I'm gonna do is just take them out of the packaging. And then they look like this. I don't know why they're so satisfying. They're so thin. And so I'm gonna place them right here on the countertop. So I'm gonna do it's the same way that I prepare the other taquitos, I guess, because I don't know why I like to lay them down on a clean countertop and then work from there. Like, I feel like it's easier. So I have 4 of them laid out. So I'm kind of gonna put them like a triangle, like diagonal ways, like that. And then I'm gonna move the chicken over here on that side, and then I'm gonna bring the mixture that I have. I'm gonna bring it closer so that way I can be grabbing from there and filling in my egg roll. Like that. So I have it really close to where I could reach. So I just grab a little small tiny handful, and then just see from there about how much. And you want to spread it like across diagonally. And I like how I'm telling you guys how to do it, and it's like I honestly didn't even read the instructions or anything. I don't even know if this is the right way that you're supposed to fill them, like the right way that you're supposed to roll them. I mean, I just kind of figured that was the way. I don't really know, but I just keep adding as much as I think would be good enough for an egg roll. So after that, that's why I have this little container of water here, and I should have a napkin. I'm gonna have a napkin right here because I'm gonna clean my fingers with it. And so you're just gonna dip your fingertips in there, and then I know you're supposed to wet the edges, so what I'm gonna do is just wet this corner that's like facing me, like the one that's closest to me, because I'm gonna start rolling, and then it's gonna get stuck like a little burrito. So I just like folded that flap and I wetted that corner so it gets stuck to this bottom part right here. And then I'm gonna wet the corners so that I could close. Oh wow, I just tore. Kind of ripped that corner, but so that you could flip it like that. I don't know if you guys could see, but it's closed on this end. So I'm gonna flip it so you guys can see the other side. And I'm gonna do the same thing on that side. wet the corner, and then you're gonna want to close that corner like that. So now, I don't know, I can't tell if you guys can see from there, but now it's closed like that. And now obviously you're gonna tighten this corner. So I'm just gonna wet it like if it was an envelope. And then I'm gonna like try to do a tight little like egg roll. And I'm just gonna make sure to close the edges. So that's an egg roll right there that I already rolled. So that's one. So I'm just gonna set it to the side. And then once I have all of them, I'll go ahead and place them at the same time. So. I like how this one came out because it came out like skinnier and like kind of looks a little bit better, but it's up to you guys how you want to roll them. The other day that I did them for the first time, they honestly came out so fat, you guys. They were huge. They were like this fucking thick. I was like, damn, you know, like fucking big old egg rolls, but I kind of like them to be in the middle, like, because I do like when I take a bite for it to have, you know, stuff in there. Like, I don't want to just chew on freaking flour, but you also don't want to overdo it, I guess. So you want it to be the perfect amount of veggies and the perfect amount of meat. Like this one, I think I overdid it with the filling, the stuffing. And you'll know you overdid it because then it starts coming out, like it won't stay. So that's okay, you could just put it back. Okay, you guys, so when it starts to look like this, when they start looking really brown like this on each side, then they're good to go. You could go ahead and take them out. And what I do is I put a little drainer thing, like a little sedazo. So I'm gonna go ahead and place that. I forgot to show you guys, but I'm gonna place it right there just like I did in the taquitos video. And I'm gonna put some napkins and then put those standing up and drain them there. Or you could just put a plate of napkins. Actually, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna place them on napkins on a plate. And then I'll go ahead and show you guys how I plate this at the very end once I have a couple of them done. You guys, oh my god, so this is the final result. This is what I came up with. These are the little egg rolls. Not so little because look at them. It's so funny how it went from like small, medium, and then to like long. But this is the final result. So I added on top of the brown rice some of the sweet and sour chicken. And then I topped it off with a little carrot and lettuce. I see, bien bougie. And then the sauces that I'm gonna use right there, that I'm gonna use as a dipping sauce. I'm gonna add a little bit of the sweet and sour on the side as a dipping sauce. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit of the soy sauce. Since I didn't really add any salt to the brown rice, so it's kind of plain. So I added a little tiny bit of soy sauce. And then I'm gonna go ahead and just add some sriracha sauce on this side. That is it for today's video. I can't wait to freaking dig in because your girl is starving. So I'm gonna shut up now and I'll let you guys go. I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.